Hi guys, it is day 22 of Savor at Home, and tonight we're gonna stay in Scotland. We're going to go to the Speyside region and try out Craigellachie 13 year. So as I said, this is a Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey. So it's made of entirely malted barley in the Speyside region of Scotland and aged for at least 13 years. Before bottling. It's 46% ABV, and you should be able to pick up a bottle for about 55, 60 bucks, something like that. Now, Craigellachie is one of the blends that actually goes into making Dewar's, and Craigellachie, this distillery, is known for being one of the only distilleries that still uses worm tubs in their distillation. Now, worm tubs were traditionally used. What they are is a long copper tube in a tub that follows the line arm. So they were used for condensing the spirit that came out of the still. And this gives you a little bit more of what people call meatiness to the whiskey. That's because all this copper and it being soaked in a tub of water usually condenses out the spirit really quickly and gives you a little bit more of a sulfury taste in the spirit. This can add more character, and some distilleries play around with, using cold water in their worm tubs and hot water in their worm tubs, etc., to increase or decrease the interaction of the vapors of the distillate with the copper itself. Only 16 distilleries in Scotland still have worm tubs. Other distilleries use other ways of condensing out their distillate. Anyways, let's dive into this. So Speyside scotches are not typically peated, so I shouldn't be able to pick up any peatiness in this. Very, very fruity. There's a lot of citrus and apples, a lot of honey. A little bit of a floral thing here as well. Yeah, it's a really, as you can tell, 13 years. It's very light, light Scotch, color-wise and in the nose. Really delicious. It's like apple juice and vanilla and a little bit of baking spices, but it's very bright. Meatiness, I would have expected a lot more of a sulfur thing to come forward, but that's not the case here. I'm not getting that. It's a really well-balanced, very light whiskey. It's really delicious. I highly recommend picking up a bottle, but yeah, thanks guys.